Hey there, we are going to talk about some things we need to do better on and some things that could help us do better. We're talking about rain in the forecast. But first, we'll start off with temperatures. Tapping into the Chris 6 Neighborhood Weather Network over by the Bluff. We are sitting in those middle to upper 80s, 87 off Laguna Shores Road, 88 off Tahiti Drive, 86 at our Shell weather station in the Bluff. But these numbers are feeling a bit more humid out there. Checking in on the rest of the coastal bend, temperatures in white feels like temperatures in yellow. You could say we're starting to find some contrast in these numbers out there, in that even though our temperatures haven't looked too different today, they've actually been a little bit lower because of the humidity reining things in. It feels hotter out there because that humidity definitely makes it more difficult for your body to cool down. In other words, making these temperatures feel hotter when you step outside. It's 85 in Rockport, feeling like 90. 90 in Robstown, more true to temperature at this hour, but even as we head on into the overnight, you will notice that air you can wear outside, and tomorrow afternoon, maybe another day where it feels hotter than what the temperature might otherwise suggest. If you're going for a walk with a pup tonight, well, those really long walks might not be the best idea as we head into the next couple of nights. It's a small change in humidity, but even our four-legged pups feel it too. Our star today, Pearl, loves to go for a swim, and that could definitely help to keep things cool because those water temperatures are cooling down as we head through fall. But we need the atmosphere to figure out it's fall too, right? Our temperatures continue to sit a little warmer than normal, and that means in the mornings too. With humidity back in the books, we are not going to see those cool 60s for the start of the day across as many neighborhoods. So tonight, no surprise that as we move toward the midnight hour, we'll be hanging out in those middle to upper 70s. Winds still coming down to be relatively light as we start out tomorrow morning, but again, you'll notice that muggy feeling, the air you can wear to begin your FRI-YAY. Some things we're looking at ahead. About those rain chances. Rain is coming back in a very sparse fashion. Isolated showers, maybe a rumble of thunder expected. Our best accumulations will likely be as we head into next week. And exactly how much are we talking about? It's going to be pretty modest, and this is an evolving kind of forecast. Rain is a very sensitive subject here, so you can always check in on the latest weather in your neighborhood, christv.com/weather. But let's get into what we expect. First ingredient we need to have rainfall in the forecast: water in the air. So yeah, the return of humidity, don't complain about it too much because we need it to get rain, right? We're going to be hanging out with dew points in the 70s, so that's pretty humid, especially for October standards, but it gives us enough water in the air to even have the opportunity for rain, something we desperately need. We had good rainfall last week, but the drought monitor doesn't seem to show that. But you know what? A picture's worth 1,000 words. The only worsening drought has been up around the I-35 corridor and out toward the Victoria Crossroads. Drought conditions really haven't changed too much within our watershed, so that rainfall helped to keep us treading water, if I can make that pun. The worst drought in all the states hanging out in our watershed near Medina County, and that's not helping. We need to get the color off this map so that the rainfall we do receive, even as meager as it is, can find its way into our watershed before it either A, evaporates, or B, gets sucked up by the very dry soils out there. So we're holding steady, better than seeing more color on this map, but we need rainfall either way you slice or dice it. So happily, we have some rain chances in the mix. Tomorrow, very sparse. Again, just some isolated showers, and it'll be more likely in our coastal neighborhoods as the sea breeze and a little wrinkle of low pressure going by taps into the limited water we have in the air around us. Even though it feels muggier, you'll notice it's not a very summer-like mugginess out there. So there's not a whole lot of water for us to work with, but still, rain is rain, right? We hope to get some more showers as we head on to next week. At this point, it looks like maybe Sunday night into Monday could be our most advantageous opportunity for rain, but I think our next cold front could come at the tail end of next week, which hopefully would help keep better rain chances in the mix through the end of next week. That's still a ways out. We'll watch it, but overall accumulations look to be modest. Few tenths of an inch at best. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. We'll keep temperatures fairly close to normal for this time of the year.